So there is something I want to make you aware of that's happening right in front of you. And this is not necessarily a bad thing. This is just behavior that I want you to know about. I want you to know exists. Okay. Because this is behavior and this is action that the majority of us, of you, of we, will not do this. And this is me just making you aware of this because it can make you a lot of money if you have the fortitude to do what is happening right in front of you. Okay. So I'm going to explain this. And you're like, what? I'm going to explain this in just in a minute. Okay. So right now, again, XRP is down 3%. We know it's down. It's down because the overall market is down 1.34%. This number, 3,240,000,000,000. It's about $500 billion off of its high, where this was 3,770,000,000,000 or so. The market's down, and the market's going to continue to be down for the remainder of December. I think that we're going to have kind of proverbial rough waters, hitting us in December. I think the Santa rally is pretty much off the table, barring some major positive catalyst out there. I think the Federal Reserve and their actions on taking a couple of the interest rate reductions away from us in 2025 created a lot of fear and a lot of uncertainty. And then people have developed this "I'm going to wait and see" attitude. And so they've pulled their money about. I think a lot of people sold and lost money and all that kind of stuff, but they shouldn't have. Okay. Regardless, this is an XRP video and about something that's happening. But take everything I just said, okay, and that was actually the wrong behavior. And what I mean by that is that people were selling when they shouldn't have been, right? You've got major, you had that $500 billion of money that left the entire crypto market. And a lot of that left XRP, a lot of that left Bitcoin. I mean, Bitcoin right now is trading at 93,000 right at this moment. A lot of it left. I mean, Ethereum's down 16%. Dogecoin's down 23%. Solana's down 15%. XRP's down only about 10. Cardano's down 19%. Avalanche is 27. Chainlink's 26. So forth and so on. But here's what you need to know is whales and people who are smart step in and they buy at these times. They buy when things are down. I bought Bitcoin when it was $20,000, even when people were saying it could go to zero. That doesn't make me smarter. It just means I stepped in and I bought Ethereum when it was like $700. Okay. I bought XRP when it was way, way low. Doesn't make me smarter than you. It doesn't. It just means that I am a little bit more comfortable stepping in and buying on the red days. And whales have been doing the same thing right in front of you on these red days. Whales are buying huge amounts of XRP. Over 830 million XRP were purchased in just one day. On top of that, another 110 million were bought within the last 24 hours. My point is, and you can, there's probably bigger transactions and a lot more and, different transactions on exchanges and all this kind of stuff. My point is this, is that the true way to create wealth for yourself is to, number one, have a plan, have an XRP plan. What's that plan? How much XRP do you own? What's your cost basis? How many tokens do you own? How much money do you want to make in your XRP investment? Do you want to make 50%, 100%, 30%, 200%, whatever that number is? You need to know what that strike price is. I own, a bunch of XRP. My average cost is $1, and I want to make a 400%, investment return on that. Okay, then go from $1 and figure out what 400% is. That's it. Then you go, okay, I got to sell at that number. That's going to give me 400%. That's all. If you do that, you're going to be ahead of about 95% of the people out there that are investing in crypto. And by the way, investing in stocks too. Because most people don't have a clue. They don't have a freaking clue when to sell and how much money they want to make. They're just flying by the seat of their pants. Okay. So have a plan. Number two, don't sell when your emotions take over, when you're in rough times. No, do the opposite. Buy on those days. Okay. Buy on the red days. Buy on the times like this. Buy on the days that the whales buy. You make more money by stepping in and buying on the red days because why? You're reducing your costs. You're buying on the times when everybody else is selling. Most people buy on the green FOMO days. They buy on the green candles. Oh my God, I got to get in. And it's candling and everything's going green. You guys are like, oh, boy, I'm in. Yay. And they buy high. And then we get a pullback. And then they're like, well, this crypto thing sucks and XRP sucks and blah, 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 blah. Because they're doing it wrong. It's happening right in front of you. The smart money is buying XRP, it's buying Cardano, it's buying Bitcoin, it's buying Ethereum, it's buying Dogecoin, it's buying any of these assets that are depressed right now. Okay, that's the point. That's what I'm trying to wake you up to. So hopefully you listen to me a little bit, okay? And maybe you'll maybe it'll help you make some more money. That's the key. I am not talking down to you. I'm not saying you're doing wrong or you should do better or anything like that. I'm simply trying to open your eyes to the fact that I know it's hard to buy on days like this when the market's down and it's all red. I realize it's hard to do that. I get that. Okay. And the times that I've bought have been hard for me. I'm like, oh man, should I buy Bitcoin at 20,000 or should I buy, XRP when it was 10 cents or whatever? Okay. 50 cents, whatever. Well, yeah. Okay. Okay. Because I care about you. I want you to make a ton of money. That's it. Okay. So they're doing it. They're buying everything right now. Don't get left behind. That's all I want for you. All right. I'll see you.